Hello Gunners, welcome to the news and updates channel of the greatest team in the world. If you haven't subscribed yet, I kindly ask you to subscribe and leave a like so you don't miss anything. Now let's get to the news. Why is Arsenal keen on signing Kai Havertz, mate? The Gunners have their eyes on Havertz for this summer deal, you know. It seems like Chelsea's forward, Kai Havertz, might be heading out, and Arsenal is really keen on bringing him in to play alongside Gabriel Jesus. You dig? And this whole move could be related to Folarin Balogun. The thing is, every Premier League team this summer has the mission to build a squad capable of beating Manchester City and winning the Premier League title. But Arsenal, man, they're in a more tense situation, cause they ended up at the bottom last season, you know. And the Arsenal guys don't seem to be losing any key players from the team, so they need to reinforce the squad this summer and come back stronger in 2023-24. One of the names strongly linked to Arsenal is Chelsea's forward, Kai Havertz. This German player has been difficult to assess since he arrived in the Premier League, but now he might have a new chance to shine if a move to the Emirates Stadium happens. The details of Havertz's deal with Arsenal are as follows, you know. There's a heavy interest from Arsenal in this German forward, and Havertz himself wants to make this move happen. Basically, it's a matter of Arsenal and Chelsea agreeing on the terms of the transfer. One of the main reasons Chelsea is considering offers is that Havertz still has 2 years left on his contract, and they want to avoid keeping players who could leave for free when their contracts expire. And Havertz also wants to have a new adventure, so it's unlikely he'll stay there next season, regardless of whether he plays for Arsenal or not. The folks at 90 Minutes know that Bayern Munich is ready to show interest too. But here's the thing, Chelsea has set a price of £70 million for this German lad. It's a lot of money for Arsenal to spend on a player, especially one who may not be an immediate starter, but it seems like people believe that Arsenal could lower that price. Havertz has received the blessing of Arsenal legend Thierry Henry, who recently said on CBS Sports, "Sometimes he reminds me a bit of Robin van Persie when it comes to scoring goals, the way he holds the ball." Robin van Persie was very good with his left foot, always with that impeccable touch to bring people together. That's why a guy who used to be a winger or a number 10, he plays as a number 9, cause with his back to the goal, he can hold the ball well. Now he needs to make sure he can convert that into more goals, cause he's a tough player to defend against. But why does Arsenal want to sign Havertz, mate? There's a strong belief that Arsenal needs more options and tactical flexibility in the attack. Gabriel Jesus and Eddie Nketiah are their main attacking options, but they're not goal machines, you know. Folarin Balogun is returning to the club after his loan spell at Reims, but he won't want to play as a substitute. He's been linked with a move back to the European continent, and Arsenal could probably get a good amount of money for him. That money could then be used to sign Havertz. Havertz is the kind of forward who can thrive in a more creative role, without the burden of scoring all the goals. He could potentially form a great partnership with Jesus, playing just behind or even as support for the Brazilian. If Arsenal wants to challenge for the Premier League title and go far in the Champions League, they need more attacking options with a slightly different style. Havertz is only 24 years old and still has a lot of untapped potential, even though he's already an experienced player. He may not have reached the heights expected of him at Chelsea, but he still managed to score 32 goals and provide 15 assists in 139 games. You know, don't forget to leave your opinion in the comments, and until next time.